Hello Taurus, welcome to your Who's Thinking About You Now reading. Let's go ahead and find out how you know the person who's thinking about you. How does Taurus know who's thinking about them? How does Taurus know who's thinking about them? I wanted to say a big thank you for all your loving support and kind comments below my videos. They mean a lot to me and I really appreciate them. I hope you've been enjoying your happy birthday posts. Thought I'd do that for my Taurus ball gang. So let's have a look. How do you know the person who's thinking about you? How does Taurus know who's thinking about them? Here we are. So your person is Nine of Pentacles. Could be a fellow earth sign. Could also be someone that is working independently, making an offer of love or wanting to make an offer of love. This could also be you, just saying, and our walls are up or their walls are up. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. This is someone celebrated. This is someone recognized. Could be someone well known. Okay, so let's start clarifying. Find out what Spirit is saying about the person who is thinking about you. It could be that you look up to them. Okay. Tell me more about Nine of Pentacles, Spirit. Temperance and Seven of Wands. Okay, so really we're trying to keep the peace here and we're not backing down about something. It's like we're staying assertive. There is a wand, okay, someone with strong fire in their chart. So it could be Leo, could be Aries, could be Sagittarius. You've got Sagittarius here. So the peaceful one is standing their ground. So why are we standing their ground? Why are we standing? Okay, because of clarity, communication wise, something to do with something that was said. All right, so let's clarify Temperance. Who is Temperance? Who is Temperance? Thank you. We have a discovery that someone is a Knight of Wands, but they're suppressing their emotions. So discovering a Knight of Wands is suppressing their emotions, standing their ground regarding communication, something that's been said. This could be you trying to keep the peace. You are the peaceful one. You've discovered a Knight of Wands, and so now you're suppressing your emotions. Okay, so what is this offer of love? What is this Prince of Cups? What is this Prince of Cups for Taurus? What is this Prince of Cups? There you have it. Nine of Pentacles, double time. So Nine of Pentacles is the independent one, okay, making an offer of love. Okay, so I think you're trying to keep the peace. I'm just going to adjust this for you for a moment, Taurus. Okay, so we're trying to keep the peace and we're not backing down. Just keep the peace, stay safe, stay, happy medium here, because we've discovered a Knight of Wands. And now we're trying to suppress emotions. I'm just trying to make sense of it. Who is the Knight of Wands? Who is the Knight of Wands? Who is the Knight of Wands? Thank you. Ooh, someone that's been found out. So we've discovered this Knight of Wands is a Knight of Wands, has others. Okay, and they've been found out. You found them out, so you're just trying to keep things peaceful. Okay, and you're suppressing your feelings about what you've discovered. Like, okay, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to chill. All right, so standing your ground regarding communication, making an offer of love to the Nine of Pentacles, but again, your walls are up. Why is Nine of Wands here for Taurus? Okay, because you're thinking of starting again, you're thinking of a brand new journey. So what is Six of Wands? Somewhere where you're raised up, where you're recognized and rewarded. You're waiting for a King of Pentacles, and rightly so. Alrighty, so now we know who's thinking about you and how you know them. Let's go ahead and find out what this person is thinking, Taurus. What are they thinking? What is the person thinking about Taurus? What is, okie dokie, you've got Wheel of Fortune. They're thinking, I want to turn things around. I want to change things. I don't like the way it's been. I need change. I want Taurus to see me in a different way. I don't know if it's significant for you, Taurus, but there's Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo here. So it could be one of those signs. It could also just be that they just want to turn things around. They really want to change your mind. Tell me more about Wheel of Fortune. What are they thinking? I just took the ones upright, Taurus. So we have, okay, they want to change a broken heart regarding a commitment. King of Swords is not seeing something. So there's a broken heart in a commitment, and that King of Swords does not see. King of Swords is the ex. Tell me more about Three of Swords. This is what they're thinking. Okay, Three of Swords, someone walked away from a Three of Swords. Okay, it's like, I've got to leave this. I can't stay here. My heart is broken, so I'm out. Tell me about Hierophant. What is a Hierophant for Taurus? This is why you're suppressing emotion. So I'll see that in a sec. So we're suppressing emotions and standing our ground regarding a Seven of Swords situation. I'm not doing Seven of Swords, sorry. Mr. Knight of Wands that I discovered. I'm just trying to keep the peace. And now I'm letting go. Okay, so King of Swords, tell me about King of, oops, again, Three of Swords, interesting. All right, so, sorry, King of Swords, I'm trying to balance myself out after this experience. What is Four of Cups? What is not being seen? What is not being seen? Okay, that Taurus has their walls up. They can't see that you're trying to protect yourself, that you're guarding yourself, that you're blocking them for a reason. They can't see this, okay? But you know what? They're recently separated, so I don't know if that's a consolation to you, Taurus. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what is the connection then between you and this person. What is the connection between Taurus and their person? That was interesting. Bear with me. Just flew across the room. The connection is Four of Wands. Growing, expanding. Things are growing. Things are expanding. Okay, this is, I want things to blossom, grow. I want to build. This is a strong foundation. This is the connection between you and your person. You've got a strong foundation. Tell me more about this for Taurus. Tell me more about, thank you. We have the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor built a strong foundation, is established. Okay, this person, they know what it's all about. Okay, and I feel that you feel they're a good fit for you because they know how to do things. They've got their brain right. Okay, they're an emperor. There's someone that's in charge. Could be a boss, a manager, an educated person. Could be an Aries. Tell me more about this Emperor with the Queen of Wands, and they've got a lot of passion for you, and you feeling it for them as well. Okay, tell me more about this for Taurus. Tell me more about the connection. All right, and there's the perfect pair. They belong together. Okay, they are the couple. There is a lot of attraction towards you, and you're kind of nurturing this connection, and they're really wanting to be in control of it as well. You are the power couple. Let's look further into this, Taurus. Tell me more about this Emperor for Taurus. Service, and they're very submissive to you. They're very kind to you, caring. They're really just, whatever you want, I'll do it. Tell me about the Empress. Empress is constancy, constantly available, constantly there, constantly helping things grow, caring, nourishing, nurturing. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, the Lover. Oh, okay, so there might be an external person. I've got to clarify that now. Spirit, who is the Lover? Who is Knight of Wands? Is Four of Cups, Three of Cups. Not interested. The Knight of Wands is not interested in a third party. Okay, not interested in a third party. So the Knight of Wands is not interested in a third party with this person. All right, this person's not a factor. Tell me about constancy. Two of Swords, constancy, very kind, caring, gracious, nurturing, and all there, but has a difficult decision to make. And the King of Swords, the Emperor, who is very serviceable and submissive, has left. So, but the Empress could be a mother, okay, but there is no interest in this Queen of Wands at all. The Knight of Wands has no interest in this person, but the Queen of Wands is somehow the lover. So the Queen of Wands might be the pursuant as opposed to the beloved who's being pursued. So let's look further into this. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Wands, not swords. So there is the Divine Masculine is interested in the Queen of Wands as the lover, but not interested in going out having a drink, or not interested in a third party. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is texting. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, the Divine Feminine is not interested, I see, in the Knight of Wands. Tell me about, okay, and Three of Cups is about meeting because you feel that chemistry. Not interested in meeting the Knight of Wands for chemistry. I don't want this person as the lover. Alrighty, so you've made up your mind. This person's still thinking about you and desiring you. They left for some reason, but that you're still on their mind. They've still got, they've still got you. So let's go ahead and find out advice from Spirit regarding this person for you, Taurus. What is advice from Spirit for Taurus in regards to this person? All right, so we're waiting for the King of Swords, the recently separated one, to make things right. I'm waiting for this person to make things right. They need to make a decision, because I'm not interested in being stuck. Tell me more about Seven of Pentacles. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Thank you. King of Wands. Ooh. So waiting for this King of Swords, the recently separated one, to turn into the King of Wands, the passionate one. Tell me more about the King of Swords, Spirit, for Taurus, because they've released themselves from the passionate grasps and has completed that cycle. Okay, so it could be you release them. I'll clarify. Who released the King of Swords? Who released the King of Swords? Okay, thinking about being submissive. Okay, but they're still thinking about you and they're still submissive towards you. So you release them from their passions towards you, and this cycle has ended, but they're still thinking of coming over and being submissive. Whatever you need, whatever you want, I'm there for you. Justice, tell me what is making it right. What is the balance? Okay, leave me alone. Pretty much. Eight of Wands reversed. I don't want to message you. Why? Why is Eight of Wands reversed? Because they're hot and cold. Okay, you love seeing them, but they're disappointing. They're disappointing. Okay, why are they disappointing, Spirit? Why are they disappointing? Because they're foxy. They're not stable. Tell me about Two of Wands. Tell me about Two of Wands for Taurus. Why do they have Two of Wands? Because you want them to approach you as the King of Cups and establish themselves with you. Tell me about Four of Cups. What are we not interested in? What is Taurus not interested in, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so we're not interested in the King of Swords. We don't have good memories with the King of Swords. He's very cold. He's got a sword of steel, indicating his words, okay, are quite cold because he's self-serving. And really, you want the King of Cups, the King of Wands. You want the passion and the heart, not the coldness. You don't want to see them walk away. That's why you're so disappointed, because they're foxy. They're too clever. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Thank you. Tower reversed. I don't want to be trapped in a tower moment, so I'm trying to avoid that. And so the best thing is if they let me be. I'm trying to keep the peace here. Tell me about the Tower reversed for Taurus. Conversation, and this is something that you've spoken about many times, and if not, it will be a conversation between you and him or her, whoever this person is that's thinking of you. You will have that conversation to set things straight, so you both know where you stand and what needs to be done, this decision. So they approach you as the King of Wands. You're waiting for the King of Wands, and you're waiting for the King of Cups. And you want them to make a decision to grow and expand, because you're not interested in the King of Swords, who you've released. You don't like the memories that you have with them when they are like that. And you don't like the fact that they're too clever and crafty. And that's why you're like, no, I don't want the messages. All right, so let's get some more love for you, Taurus. Spirit, can you please give some more guidance for Taurus in regards to this situation? Can you please give? Thank you. We have elder experience, okay, lessons, life lessons. So really this is all about gaining experience, learning from this person. We all have different soulmates that are a part of our life, and this soulmate connection is all about teaching. This person's a teacher, and you're kind of the student learning how to deal with this, and you're the teacher as well, while they're the students, and you're teaching them, I guess, how to approach people and how to set things right and how to be true to themselves above all else. So I think that's a really important connection that you've formed there, and you're learning from each other, which is quite special. And I hope they can approach you as that King of Cups one day and expand and grow with you. All right, I send you love, Taurus, and if you'd like a personal mini reading just like this, they are $40. You can reach out to me on my email address in the description box below. The blog link in the description box also have extended reading options for you. I send you love, Taurus, always. Bye for now.